What's going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat. I was trying to turn off our air filter.
Right. And we are...
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are.
Hella unready, obviously. I was
Twice
ready.
in a row, actually. So I had actually started recording, and then we didn't even have the headphones plugged in. I tried to hurry up and get it done before it got to the... And then we had to redo it.
And then realized that was still on. And yes, our kitten's still on. She's upset. She is banned from chords and strings and things. So yes. You'll hear her howling. If
she would sit in our laps and not be a kitten, it'd be one thing.
Yeah,
but that's
unreasonable. That's unreasonable, yeah. If she'd leave the cords alone, because I've had kittens that weren't cord absorbed, but she is obsessed, so. All
right, so Rittz dropped a new track. It's called S.O.S. Please. So, I bet it's that one, but I'm excited for this. I love the direction Ritz's music had been going the last year or so.
Right, and this looks like the nice, creepy asylum type thing. One thing to get out of the way real quick. Sean Montague, happy belated birthday at this point. Like I said before, we do not record for the weekends. Everything was pre-recorded, and because we didn't end up recording for yesterday, it is now past due. So happy birthday. I hope you have a good week.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So, with that being said... we are going to react to this if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to all the things. Coming back. We say that because we're commentary, reaction, breakdown, comedy channel. What that means we will pause for a year and all of the above. So with that being said, it's time to slash it and break down. This is Rittz S.O.S. Let's get it.
I like the deep breath that you took beforehand.
I could have went for a little while.
I feel like maybe you should do the Jason Kane Hodder thing. Make sure your shoulders... Yeah, there we go. Okay, now that we have set the ominous tone.
I felt like it being Rittz, I had to do it really fast. I felt it was appropriate.
You always...
I don't always go that fast.
Okay. All right. True.
Let's get it.
I really want to go there. No, I think it's just quiet.
I don't.
No, you think we're... Here we go.
Maybe it's just quiet.
It was to set the tone.
I don't even know if I'm here anymore.
I do. You're here. Right there.
Let my body see. My spirit disappears.
But I'm talking to you.
Wish I could retrace my steps and place where I went wrong.
Please help me.
I wish that you could save me, but I may be far too gone. Put me out.
Coming live on with a drug that was a vibe. Never see 35. Call me Jesus Block. With a crown on that truck up on the crown royal and a Grey Goose vibe.
He'll join you. He'll join
with
you.
the Crown Royal.
I'll go with the Grey Goose.
Vodka fan.
I love it.
Go ahead.
His singing. Your singing is beautiful, man.
Well, and Rittz does this melodic rap thing in a fantastic way.
I love his transitions because he goes from beautiful singing to the melodic rap to rap.
Right.
But he does it seamlessly. Like, it's not... You're not like, oh my gosh, well, now he's in this bag. No, it transitions perfectly for the song. The beginning with him talking, just kind of in the echoey sound, it reminds me of B.O.B. with Nicki Minaj. Out of My Mind. Okay. It's the very end they're talking. But if I'm here, and you're there, but if you're there, that's very much reminds me of that.
Right.
Block with a crown on that truck up on the crown royal and a Grey Goose vibe. You know you hate life when you pray that you feign and remain unconscious, but you can't get the job done. Put a shotgun barrel to the Facebook cost us. It's my fault. It's always been that way since I was a kid. I always been a fucker. Eavesdropping on my parents trying to discuss what they could do to me. Yes, whoopers haven't done much. Felt like God was a man with a giant ass dick, so I'm praying that I stop getting butt fucked. But I'm saying something different out loud. Really thinking he might punish me for saying all this fuck talk. Thought I would grow up one day and show up. Mom and dad, look, I'm not the lose.
Oh, his cadence is beautiful.
I fucking love Rittz. And it was funny as I didn't even really start listening to him till about last year.
Okay. I think I had heard him before that, but definitely since at least a year ago. The cadence is beautiful. The subject matter is tough, especially if you're one of those people that has felt like a fuck up since you were super young, and your parents discussing what they can do to correct you because the whoopings aren't getting through to you. It's like, well, you know.
Yeah.
There are worse things in the world. That is unfortunate.
Right.
Really thinking he might punish me for saying all this fuck talk. I would grow up one day and show up. Mom and dad, look, I'm not the loser you knew. Got a deal when I turned 32, but they still feel embarrassed from the music I do. How I talk, how I dress, how they thought my success would be gone in a second. I screw it up too. Wish I never would have said that shit. Cause everything they assume's coming true. There were times when I blew all the money, and of course I could say, but I knew there was more to be made. Making sure that I take care of my homeboys in a whole. They were broke from the choice that they made by now. Wish I had like 400K in the bank cause I'm free from a contract. But the money that I got to start a company was fronted, didn't cover my recovery. I'm about to funk a drug test. Fuck this.
I like the spider creature.
Which is ironic.
Right.
I do too. But, you know, I don't have a problem with spiders either.
Yeah. I
Nice black widow in the halls of the prisons here.
As long as they're not in the halls of this
True. True.
And I love him touching on the, like, having all that money saved, but then having to spend most of it to get his own label going. Because I think he'd started his label right after leaving Strange.
Right, but he was also talking about, like, now he's going to fuck up a drug test. He's going to need it for recovery.
Right.
I think all of us, even if we haven't achieved success in the way that he's, like, huge monetary success, I definitely have plenty of places in my past where I'm like, God, I wish I had saved that money. Or, you know, because you think about all the stuff that you blew it on and what you could have now in terms of just financial security, not even like your own label or 400K in the bank.
Right.
And you're like, wow, geez, I wish I had been on the right track, but that's life. That's life.
Right.
Trace my steps and place where I went wrong. I wish that you could save me, but I may be far too long. Put me out my misery, sick of suffering. Feel like everyone I love has had enough of me. Put me out my misery, sick of suffering. I'm ashamed of who I am and who I wanna be. As a couple, me and my lady lay in the car was nothing excites us. We used to look forward to eating gourmet food, stick a fork and a bite for us, going to a shrink, keep it down, but he thinks that I help experimenting on the drugs prescribed us. I ain't feeling great, this to pyramid. Feel like someone put a deep incision in my brain, putting ice in my eyeballs. White, got the eyes shut, trying to move, but I'm stuck. I done got so lazy, got no babe. I just wait, fuck, I throw my phone, mine's on vibrate. I wanna hear, I know my everybody is. I'm not wanna hop inside the ride and find a cliff to drive up. My car probably flip it, hit a pine tree, break the fall, paralyze me instead of dying. I will be a lie still, kind of look I got. People tell me, my God, like.
I had a conversation, not this dark, but similar to this with Ralph earlier. So the homie Ralph was giving me a ride home because my car is at the shop. And I had cracked a joke about how he always seems to try and start stopping right before a vehicle.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna run us right into this semi. I was like, with my luck, I'd survive.
Right. I'd be fucked up, but I'd survive. I mean, I feel like he was talking more like Paul Walker style, though, around a pine tree.
Right.
I like that he's touching on something that a lot of people don't seem to get. Like, the saying, all's well that ends well, is bullshit. It's bullshit. Because words hold weight even decades later. So he's talked about, like, he thought that he was being sort of facetious. It was kind of said in jest or whatever. But some of the shit that he said to his parents and his loved ones, now he wishes he hadn't said it. Because not only did some of their speculations about his path, his career come true, but, like, now it seems like he's sort of isolated. He thinks all his loved ones are just done with him. They're just fed up with a reoccurring cycle, or, you know, his attitude, whatever. And it's one of those things that in life you end up regretting. So watch your words. Because,
Right.
I mean, moods pass, situations pass, words don't. So you can go through some really crappy situations and not take it out on somebody else.
Agreed.
Yeah. Unless you're the kitten, and then, you know, I mean, like, we're going to get this all night.
We are.
She's
I'm
so going to
about
take it
open
out
the
on
door
us.
here in a minute.
Yeah. Like, this is... Cats hold grudges. Bad. You're a loudmouth. You are. All right.
You're cute, though.
It's her only saving grace right at this minute. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a purr. All right.
Tree break the fall, paradise me instead of dying. I will be a die still, kind of look I got. People tell me, my God, why you so unhappy? Wanna see a mirror, hate the person looking at me. 2, I hate my life, is even worse than being addict. 3, I hold a grudge, I bet the Lord above is laughing. Cause I made it rapping after 20 years when nobody cares about your music. And I'm sick of posting hashtags. They don't like your album either. Now you gotta talk to people acting like you're happy when you wanna take a trash bag. Put it on your head and hang a rope around a fixture. Still pissed I had to make my parents post a picture in the living room beside my brother and my sister. Maybe they ashamed to be knowing that they kiss up. Each day is a bitch just trying to stay sober. Nose got an itch cause I sniff draw since 9-6. People think it's a cinch, trying to quit. I will give a left nut just to get drunk. She give up.
Trace my steps and place where I went wrong. I wish that you could save me, but I may be far too long. Just pull me out my misery. I'm sick of suffering. I feel like everyone I love has had enough of me. Pull me out my misery. I'm sick of suffering.
She can't. We need to be really careful
About you on the
with her
table.
being on the
Cat.
table because
Yeah.
the cord back here is
Yeah.
getting loose.
All right.
I loved the screaming he went into
I
there.
did too. I felt like for a minute there he was going into sort of a jelly roll kind of growly soul version, but then it progressed even further. And I feel like that's really fitting with the subject matter in this song to start with the kind of singing, the kind of depression. You know, the rap is more like, I don't know, talking to the walls, talking to his therapist, that, and the other. But then at some point you reach your boiling point. Like you gotta just scream into the abyss if that's all you have available. But at some point you gotta purge it. It's coming out.
Right.
This had enough of me. Pull me out the misery. I'm sick of suffering. I'm gonna change this who I am and who I wanna be. Does it end? I had so much of it to my brain. Something that I only took a toll. Finally, when the shit was getting better, 2 years later, I was ready to begin inside a hole. The minute that we had another day, it instantly became a living hell. We got to a fight to hit me with a felony. It's like I'm still in a cell. S.O.S. Retrace my steps, same place where I went wrong. I wish that you could save me, but I may be far too long. Pull me out my misery. I'm sick of suffering. I feel like everyone I love has had enough of me. Pull me out my misery. I'm sick of suffering. I'm gonna change this who I am and who I wanna be.
Haha.
Oh, you went too quick.
I mean, I'm sure he hears that all the time.
I
With your
hope
rap.
not.
With your rap. Okay. We said no. I really like how the beat changed to like the almost machine gun flying.
I felt like for a second when it went into the beat change and he started rapping the way he was going, it almost felt very System of a Downish.
It did. I am now waiting for a Rittz heavy metal album.
Right.
I think it would be fantastic. You've got the singing voice, obviously you've got the screaming voice, and the pent-up rage. Like, I need this. Maybe a collab with someone. I don't know, but that would be fan-fucking-tastic. You can't get back up there. I know, you're pissed about it. All right.
It was a fantastic song.
I'll definitely be listening to the shit out of this. I have enough of the haunting past, I suppose. Not drug-related, but haunting past that I definitely felt this song. So.
Right.
And now I want to visit that
Asylum?
penitentiary. Yeah, that looks amazing.
Yes, it does.
Properly haunted. Properly. Yeah. So, great. This was fantastic. I'm looking forward to the next one.
Me too.
As always. And the burying of the old. You know. Just at some point you have to. You have to. There's no way to get rid of it.
True.
You've got to just give it up somehow. Give up the ghost. Put it in your trunk. You know?
Give up the ghost, baby.
I was thinking of the haunted asylum. Pun definitely intended. Definitely. Yeah.
Alright, so, with that being said, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below what did you think of Rittz with S.O.S. Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you depraved people later.